Aaron, hello there. Redeeming first. Hope you're doing well. We've had a good day. Happy New Year as well. First stream. Hopefully many to go. Miley, hello there. Thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Nice go live message. What was it? I never changed it. It's the last stream of the world. Yeah. Is that actually what it said? Last stream of the year, huh? We try. We're doing one and only one. I was quickly setting up things. You're doing good, but you're tired? That's fair, that's fair. What are you tired from? It's only 5. Almost 5. I'm not a streamer, and that's gotta be it. But I hope you're doing well. Just another old stream. No plans as usual. But nah. I think I have everything ready for the charity event, apart from a few things like just Minecraft related stuff that's easy to set up. That's been something I've been chipping away at. True, I haven't done too much, but I think I overslept, causing me to be tired. I'd laugh at that, but I know what you mean. There's been times where, especially like when it comes to the weekend, where it's like I'll wake up, and it's like 7:30 is when I wake up, and I'm awake. I could stay up from then, and then I'm like I should sleep a little more. It's the weekend, may as well. No reason to get up. Sleep a little more, then it's 10 and I'm just tired. Like, I gotta get up now. But it makes you more tired. I don't know why. May have gotten bronchitis or something from the sickness I got a few weeks back. So much coughing. Yeah, Hannah's been coughing a lot too. Although I think she's getting better. But it's just where she constantly has a tickle in her throat. No amount of water will help. And she's tired of taking cough drops or any sort of medicine like that. I myself have completely evaded all holiday sicknesses, apparently. I'm immune. I don't know what to tell you. We gotta update this starting soon thing. Bronchitis and pneumonia, we're going around. I had it like 2 weeks ago. Ugh. It's never fun being sick. True, it's wrong. It's just old. Not by much. It's still really cool. I think the only thing I'd probably just update it if I do. It's not on my list of things I want to get done though. That's an idea. Maybe. Hello there, Selena. How are you doing? Yes, that's what I meant. It's wrong. It's old. It needs to be updated. Especially this front section. This front section has filled out so much. Selena got her name back? I think it's Selena's had Princess Selena for a little while. You've been sick? Everyone's sick. Get back. Those of you that are sick, You can go over on this side of the room. You stay over there, and you think about what you've done. Wait a minute. No, get better. there's some hot tea and some other stuff probably. But you stay over there. Us that are not sick are gonna stay over here. Sorry, and you're right. My fault. I got sick. You shouldn't have gone outside. What were you thinking? I think I have pneumonia. We were just saying that pneumonia. I have a doctor appointment tomorrow. Yeah, Miley was just saying something about that. Hurts to breathe. It's the kids. It's family. It's kids. Purely being outside after everyone is near more people than their usual. Just work people that they're around. The sickness spreads fast. I mean, it does. It don't matter. Poor Hannah has gone through it. Now you guys, I don't know. I evaded it. I don't know how. I don't know. I was around people still. Still waiting for Black Flag music will return. I'm sure of it. We should do it for the finale of this charity event I'm doing. Like, get some of the hyped up songs on, the battle music. You've been over your sickness for weeks, have you? Okay, well, you can come back on over. I've been sick for like 3 weeks, closer to a month. Ugh. No fun. I'm so sorry. Starts this weekend. That's why I'm kind of bringing it up so much, the charity event. I hope you guys are able to make it. I don't expect anyone to donate. I more of a don't feel pressured to. I know you guys will, some of you, but don't feel pressured. There's some fun things though. I tried to make it a little fun. I don't know. All the details are in the Discord. That, and I actually have a link for it. I don't know. I'm trying my best with it all. Since I've never really done anything like it. It's what we start the new year off with. Kinda. Apart from Solo World stuff as usual. I thought I'd turn this Christmas skin off. What the heck? I gotta go do that real quick. I can't update it since I play in Solo Worlds, but next time I'm on. Then it'll change. Order of Assassin on the horizon. Are these all the battle song like ones? I honestly don't have any plans for this. I've been thinking about it for a little while. I was like, should I try and like make some sort of plan, or should I just say screw it and we do whatever? I mean, I'll have my team that we're playing with.
Okay, so I haven't been here in a long time, but 18 months is crazy.
18 months is absolutely crazy. Tommy, hello there. How are you doing? I really appreciate that 18-month resub with a 12-month streak. How are you doing? Yeah, I feel like you were here recently. I think you popped in for one stream. Briefly. Oh, good, yes. But I really appreciate that resub. How are you doing? Or was good the response to that? I'm assuming so. My legs are sore and I'm tired. Everyone's tired. Are you sick by any chance? Step in line. Apparently a lot of people are. I'm gonna drive my teammates insane if I start humming to them. It's fine. I just went to bed late last night, and I've run 22 miles in the past 20. You are running like um, that's a lot of miles. What's that? That's like 11. It's almost a mile an hour. But you gotta sleep during some of that. What was I doing with the shoulder box? Ah, here we are. I was trying to think of what I was remembering I was doing. And Luminessa, hello there. How are you doing? I was lurking in your stream. What were you up to all? I noticed you played, I think, 2 different games. Hello there, teammate. How was your stream? Welcome on in there. Squiddly Pid, Luminessa themselves, Jamie, and Don Hello there. How are you doing? Let's get a shout out for you. Guys, if you're not following Luminessa, I don't know why you're not, because that's foolishness. She's my team. We're gonna be teammates here on the weekend. We're already teammates, but you should go follow them because they deserve the follow and they're a lovely streamer. Nakrum, hello there. Welcome on in, along with the True Noob. The True Noob. Raid message, you alright there? Ratty one, hello. Stream was good. I did some Minecrafting on Rosebuds. Dr. Jankovic's community server, then switched to Balatro. I don't know how to say that. Balatro? I'm sure I was close with one of them. You're sleepy? Oh, that's alright. That's alright. I'm just getting going here. That sounds fun. Yeah, I remember you playing Minecraft, and then I clicked on the tab again, and then you were playing a different game. Let's go find another person to pull up to. I don't need to watch myself. Oh, Emmy's live. So many lovely streamers all the time. How is everyone doing from Luminessa's raid? Or just everyone in general? I hope everyone's doing well. I just kind of mess around in my world here. For any of you that are new, it's just a solo world, and we have we have a bit of a project going on, as always. Watching self is always the best in a mirror. I gotta watch someone good, right? I'm joking. There's many amazing people out there. Also, Luminessa, if you need to raid and run, no worries. I think you were live for quite a while. So do get some rest. Well, me personally question the start of the new year, so hope your new year brings good vibes though. My new year's we're on day 2. It's been good so far, I'd say. I'm going to attempt a nap. Best of luck. I don't like naps. Lurk tire, old man needs a nap. Have a great stream. Can't wait for this weekend. The dream team, let's go. We are gonna be the dream team. We're gonna I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something. Me, Luminessa, and Dr. Jankovic. lurk for now, but then I'll be vibing. Sounds good there, Vanessa. You enjoy your lurk. And as well with you, Jamie, you enjoy your lurk. As I said, Luminescence, it is where I have already too many stressors. Too many stressors. You're already so stressful. That's fair. Grab some stone. I'm actually where we had ended off last time when we were terraforming. Wanted to keep going, but it was the perfect stopping point. And I was hungry. Oh, I have chests on me. Turn the beacons back on. Roommate got paid today. His mom, I would have thought, been paid. But from what I'm being told, last week to cover the rent that's due today. That's a good reason to be stressed. I'm so sorry. We're working right over here. Let's continue on this side. And I don't know how to confront her about an issue. It's fair. It's never fun trying to bring up a tough topic with people that you know. Never easy. I don't know if there's a good way about it. Especially some people. Some people just aren't reasonable. Claims that she isn't. That's an easy one to bring up. It's easier than some. I heard not reasonable. Is that me? Sometimes you're not, D. Clark. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm good, a bit tired, but otherwise, but good otherwise. That's good. I'm glad. You're not sick, right? I'm worried. Had a lot of people come in here and tell me they were sick recently. We're just working away on the mountain as always. Start of the new year. Not sick, haven't been out in public for a week now, so no chance of catching anything. There you go. Arson. That's not the solution here now, Doc. It's best just to say something alright. Might deny it. At least at least you got it rattling around their head. That arson fixes pretty much everything. It might, but it could also cause many more things. Arson. No, no, Spicy. Hello there, how are you doing as well? Bunch of arsonists. I'm always summoned by arson. Arsons shouldn't summon you. Can't be good. Fire can be very cleansing. Stop. Don't justify arson. You know what I've been wanting to make here recently on this world is piglin bartering trade thing. I don't have one. And I forgot that they give you quartz. Not like a quartz block or anything, the actual quartz. I never have enough quartz. It's one of the things I don't think I've ever made one. Which isn't too crazy. So, you know, we only got that, I don't know, 5 updates ago. How does this look? Ooh. I noticed, Donk, neither you or Tams have voted in the Thought Game Night thing. Are you busy both those weekend Fridays? Both those dates? Just curious. Wayne, hello there. How are you doing? A big hello and happy New Year's and all. Happy New Year's to you as well. How are you doing? Just haven't had a chance to look. All good. That's what I was kind of figuring, Don. Cause I was like, maybe you both just saw it, and you're like, I should probably ask the other one if one of these days works for us, and then it just gets put on the back burner and isn't brought up. What about arson? Sorry, I stepped away from the computer. Arson. That's your solution, true noob. Sleuth had Tabs doesn't. Tabs and I don't communicate. Oh, my apologies. I didn't. I must have missed that. You guys just don't sit down and like plan a month or two a month or two at a time. Good things other than a fever and an illness over the New Year's. And now just bunged up. All right, Wayne, get over there. You're on that side of the room with the rest of the sick people. there's some warm tea and a few other snacks and that. And you think about what you've done. I hope you feel better soon. But you stay over there where the rest of the sick people are. Can't get us healthy ones sick. It's no good. Are we there? Yeah, I'm getting there. Tyler Triple H, how are you doing? She's currently annoyed that I planned dinner 25 minutes from now that required her to change shirts. That's planning ahead for us. Is it a nice dinner? Been laying under a what? A duvet and sweating it out? Yeah, you break your fever, my goodness. The pile of stones is really coming. Oh, it's the two Wonder Kids here, you know, back and forth. The mountain is coming along great, Minxie. How are you doing? Penguin Knight, hello there. How are you doing? Okay, for our tabs, that might be a little too advanced on the planning, too far in advance. They are pebbles to us normal folk. I'm not that small. I'm a dwarf, but I'm not that small. Let me keep placing. Not sure if my spelling was right there. That's alright. I got the point. Basically a bed cover. Ah, okay. Comforter?
That duvet is pronounced duvet.
Oh. Thank you. Your birthday's tomorrow. Well, that's exciting. Comforter's back in the States, Thad. Well, I made that correlation. Thank you, though, Mixie. Comforters are great. Got a nice one. I have an old one that Hannah uses just as a throw blanket that she absolutely loves. When she was still with her roommates, they had a similar one, but it was green. And she really liked it. I was like, I got just the one. It's blue. Who calls it duvet then? I'll look this up. Duvet. French, and apparently the English too. Ah, I see. An old camouflage comforter. Tabs made me buy a new one when she first visited. What? Why would you get a new one? The old one works just as well, wouldn't it? How do I want this to look? I'm glad my alerts are working today. Let's just make sure nobody like followed and I missed it. Okay, good. All is well. The raid came through, so I'm assuming all is well. And Tommy's resub. Oh, hi, Tabs. What do you mean, no? You don't have to be here. It's okay. I understand if you don't like stream. Hope you're doing well. It's all girly and not camo donk. She wanted something prettier. That's fair. Honestly, when I read that message, wasn't even thinking that the comforter was on the bed because I was just talking about how Hannah uses one as a throw blanket. Didn't even think about it being on the bed. I don't blame you. Very girly, Mingxi. I had absolutely no preference when me and Hannah were looking for one. She was like, alright, what kind of one do you want? I'm like, a nice one. What color? Don't really have one in mind. Simple? Simple colors. She found this really nice green one that's like a waffle knit on the top. We used the camouflage one? I didn't even see it. I don't remember this. A funny thing, say put over frame. Exactly. You also use the new one. Oh. Which one were you using? A new one? I don't want a camo comforter. Tabs, how are you doing? I know. I shouldn't, Triple H. And I only realized once I started stream that it was too late, and I can't quick leave my world and join it back like you can with multiplayer or like being on a server and your skin changes instantly. You have to fully close Minecraft and then reopen it. And I'm not doing that. So the next time I open Minecraft, it's changed. I updated it. You doing well? Well, that's good. I'm glad. QTJE, hello there. How are you doing? So he's Thaddy Claus still? Yeah. Although at least I don't have to go around delivering presents. I get to just eat cookies for fun. I always see so many people do Christmas builds and that. I don't know how they do it. I don't have the time. If I went and started a Christmas build, we would be working on it as long as Jessie worked on her Christmas build. So that's why I got another new one. Ah, I see. It's fair. Now you got a lot of comforters. Be right back. Puppy wants to be a nuisance. He thinks I have food, but I don't. You never know. He could have food. Sounds good there, True Noob. No worries. Shane, hello there. How are you doing? Is that an Amy emote? That is. You skipped my message, didn't you? Had to get. Oh, okay. Yep, totally. Had to get all new for bigger bed. You guys slept on the old queen from before. Tabs. Ah. Okay. Why couldn't you just say this in one message? It's always separated, and I miss one. Tabs didn't like. Okay, this is how it went. Tabs came to visit. Donk had a camo comforter. She didn't like it. Told instantly got a new one after that. That's a lot prettier. Then they Donk got a bigger bed, so I had to get a new comforter, obviously. So the new comforter went into the spare room with the now spare bed. Now you had to get another new comforter. 2 new comforters. Do we still have the camo one? That's the only thing I don't know. To keep testing you. Your old memory. We need to, if anything, you should test my eyes. I'm good, and yourself? Oh, I'm doing well. I'm glad you're doing good. Just working away. Yeah, still, the camo one exists in the house. Well, so that's good. You never know. I didn't intend to say, so that's when you skip my message. That's when I added the message to prompt you to read back. Ah. Yeah, no. This... I just assumed you got 2 new ones and called it a day. Is in the closet. Tucked away. Usually works. Instead, you read it. Usually works. Instead, you read it. Wow, no idea how we got here, and then responded as if it made sense to you. I just made my own correlations, Donk. I was like, yeah. Tabs also didn't want the camo one on the spare bed. If anyone came over, thought it wouldn't look good, thought we should get 2 new ones. That's what went through my mind. Didn't need the context. Everything made sense. That would make sense too. It would. It would. How do I stay motivated to finish the mountain? I don't know. I just kind of work on it slowly. I don't. I take my time. I take breaks when I need to. A lot of the time, some of the biggest ways I get motivation to ever build in Minecraft truly is seeing someone else's amazing build. Because I'm like, I want to do that too. So I'm like, I gotta finish the mountain first before I do anything outrageous and start something else that's crazy. I may as well finish the already crazy thing I'm working on. I'm sure chilling and chatting helps break any monotony. Oh, it does. It does. Although, to be honest with you, there's a lot of times on weekends or on one of my few free nights that I have where I'm not streaming, where I'm like, I don't know, maybe it'd be nice just to turn on an audiobook and just start placing down stone. But I don't usually do that. I'll usually do something else in my world if I'm feeling up for it. But yeah, streaming definitely helps. That's without a doubt. Enjoy the game. I don't know what it is. I think especially with this build, and I've never felt it with anything other than terraforming in Minecraft. It honestly feels like I'm just slowly drawing lines in the world as I terraform and filling them in. I just kind of have a picture of what I want done and then go for it. Do you like later on when it's finished add anything like texture and whatnot? Oh, without a doubt. Sorry, it's on the agenda to add all sorts of different blacks in that. The stone is simply the shell of it all. And then later I want to add all sorts of different blacks. Just to get the shape. Putting it to cover the whole area that's behind you also. Oh yeah. We'll get there. That's what I'm slowly working towards. We'll finish the backside. Was there a point in time where I looked at it and I was like, do I really need to? Yeah, I probably should. But going back to both connecting both of your guys' kind of questions there of adding texture and that. When I do come back to adding texture, I don't think I'm gonna do it all at once. What I'm kind of doing here with making the shell of it is probably going to be more like patchwork. With I'll do texture wherever it kind of makes sense at the time. So like the front will probably be done first because that's what we look at it the most. And then probably that far side of the ocean, this side right here will be done as well since it's within view of the port city. And then if I start doing stuff in the mountains, which I do plan on it, there'll be a few builds in it, like on it. So we'll do texture in around the builds, and it'll just kind of be done in a patchwork style, slowly filling it all in. And Lana, what are you doing? What's that emote? It's a mercy. Thanks for the 40 bits. How are you doing there, Lana? I woke up like 20 minutes ago to get water, so everything feels strange, and it's 1:30 a.m. Whoops. So much for the resolution to sleep more. It's day 2, Shane. Go back to bed. Maybe I should make a resolution or two. I know we're on day 2, but we can make them whenever. Goals are goals, right? What should I do? I should probably stop yelling at people in my stream whenever they're nice to me. Nah. You guys are mean to me too. It's a back and forth battle. The mountain is coming along very well. Thank you, Miley. Sleep can wait. I've been neglecting the Thad stream, so gotta catch up. Oh goodness, stop. There's not been much done. Were you here for the stream I was doing the interior? That was it's either last week. I think it was last week Friday. Was when I was doing an interior. We finished it up basically. There's a few things I still want to add to it, but basically done. Got all the hard work out of the way. Now there's just small details. Smaller detail. There's one area I want to add stuff to. I just keep forgetting about it. I also saw recently there's a farm out there that uses azalea trees to make dirt and to make clay and to make mud and to make rooted dirt while you're at it. It makes like 4 different blocks essentially out of stone. Because what it does is it bone meals a moss block that turns stone, a stone generator, turns the stone into moss. Then they grow an azalea tree on the moss block, which turns it to rooted dirt. Then the rooted dirt you can like flip a few switches depending on how you what you want. And you could either have mud, you could just have rooted dirt, or you could have clay. And it's a completely AFKable farm. You don't even have to place anything. All it does is use bone meal. Because when you bone meal moss, it'll eventually make a little azalea bush. So it's a farm I want to look into. Because mud, clay, rooted dirt, they're all blocks I really like using. Clay I just need for more bricks. I don't use a lot of bricks, but like for pots and that, I could use a few more, and I really don't want to gather it if there's a farm for it. Like the previous 3 streams, I popped in, said hello, and went to bed, but I can't recall the interior. Oh, okay, here, I'll go take you on over. Yeah, no, we did an interior last week, I think. I think it was last week. May have been 2 weeks ago now. And Lana, I hope you're doing well. How do I get no spawns like creepers? I sleep. I sleep the second it gets dark. I rarely see mobs unless I let it get dark. Unless you're talking about under the mountain. Under the mountain, we have a huge room-like grid. But anyway, we started doing the interior of this build. Also did a few more things to the exterior with windows and that. Anyway, did this little fun interior. Right up here, this is where I want to add just a few more things. I'm thinking I'll just add some like pots and that are extra. This one was cool. This wasn't my idea though. I knew I wanted some sort of dresser in that, and I looked one up, and this is what popped up. Kinda. It had the armor stands. I thought it was cool. Hello there, Giz. How are you doing? Because Thad is the creeper, so others don't come after him. What? Don't say that. I'm not. The interior looks so good. Oh, thank you there, Shane. I can't wait for the Life of Me to do them, so props to you. I can't for the... Oh, you can't do them for the few. They're really fun. I don't know. Surprised you have set Zero's minimap to do server time. Oh, I'm always outside. I'm always outside, Wayne, so it just doesn't... I don't know. I don't see the reason for it. Then it'd be one more thing. I already got 3 things up there. I don't want to add a 4th. I'd probably just change out black light. But I like the black light. Anyway, this is the other interior I've done, which I think you've seen this one now, Shane. But I got a similar style for my interiors. I like making them cozy. Although this is a big open room. We only sectioned off the one area for a makeshift bedroom. You doing good? Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad there, Giz. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I don't have all my interiors done. Just 3 out of the 4 different houses I've built. The one over there is also done. I use it nether trips and stuff, but yeah, always out till sea change. I just love the server time. That's fair. It's all preference with that sort of stuff. It's not... I see a lot of people do the time thing, and I always look at it, I'm like, why do you need that? I just look up. But that's just how I play the game. Just like how ender chests are always different between people. What's the scaffolding for? That's a good question. Anyway, we're gonna get working on the mountain again. It's an outline that has been there for a long time and people always ask what it's for. But like under the mountain, as I said, huge shroom-like grid that goes everywhere. That's water over there. And then when we did the box here, all of this is slabs in here. As you can see, nothing spawns in here either. Although I think it's bright enough with all the lights, maybe not in the middle, but... It's funny though, I placed all those slabs. It's about, I think it's almost 90,000 slabs are in there. And I'm gonna tear every single one of them up for the floor design I'm putting into it. Should have chose a different block than stone. I just have a lot of stone. Recently got my ears pierced and want to ensure it won't get infected or rejects. Does anyone have any tips? I don't. I'm sorry. I never had any sisters. I don't have mine. I don't have any sort of piercing. I have absolutely no idea. I'm assuming all you gotta do is keep it clean. Keep it clean. That's we're geniuses, Triple H. Truly are. I'm assuming you wouldn't want to, like, leave them in forever without ever taking them out. You'd want to take them out just to keep it clean. That only has, I feel like I know what you're talking about because you have told me about this before. I don't. I don't have any piercings. I'm pretty sure I've made the correct correlation. Apparently Minxie knows what it is. You're correct? Okay. I don't know what to say to that. Avoid touching it as much as possible. Do not rotate or twist. Spray the front or back of your piercing with sterile solution 2 to 3 times a day. 2 to 3 times? I feel like this is a Google answer. Why not rotate? I'm scared to do it, but just want to know the reason behind it. I mean, I would assume the reason behind it is if you rotate your earring, and then all the stuff on the outside of it would just then go around your piercing instead of just having whatever is usually within the piercing stay right there. Basically, but I couldn't remember what solution to use. When you finish this world, are you gonna TNT it? This world will never be finished. And that would take a lot of TNT. And I've made a lot of TNT for our Nether project. Oh, so I was looking at a view here recently, just looking around at the mountain. And you know what's crazy? How small that area looks compared to the rest of the mountain. Just seeing the jut out. I don't know. It's not small either. Like here, you go fly down to it. It's still a very large portion. Now, just another one of those moments where I noticed the scale of it. Really, Thad? We couldn't finish the under part. Hey, look, a bat. I hate bats. A piercing gave me a piercing care solution. Don't know what's in it, but hopefully it helps somehow. I'm sure it will. Gotta be helpful somehow, right? Yeah, I just don't know anything about piercings. Start asking about tattoos, I know even less. Oops. I know a lot about Minecraft though. If you guys can believe it or not. I almost we almost, instead of working on the mountain today, we almost ended up working on a contraption to trade with piglins, uh, piglin bartering system. Just make my own. I had it. I had a pretty good idea. I would essentially, because I want to auto collect the stuff they throw. So you just put a hopper under it, right? It's very simple. But you got to give them gold. So you got to drop an item in there without that hopper picking up the item you want, uh, without it picking up the gold. So you got to lock the hopper probably. So my solution is that I would just simply lock it for like a second or so after it shoots out the gold. Very easy. Didn't end up doing that. Arma Blue, hello there. I recognize that name. How are you doing? You go by another name. It'd be one cool granny, that's for sure. Doing good. How are you? Oh, I'm doing well. Just working away in my own little solo world. Doing some terraforming on a mountain. I go by Armor Blue or Blue. Blue? I like Blue. I used to know someone that went by oh no, their name was Blue Dragon and they went by Muffin. Well, Blue's a lovely name. Glad you're doing good. I'll give you a little review here. I'm just working on one of the. I don't know if we can consider this a side. I guess we can say it's a side of the mountain. This is a side. This is the front. And then I'm missing a whole lot of stuff. This piercing conversation. I just know playing with them while in healing causes infections. Best to just not play with it. Use the solution they gave. Tattoos are insane to me because how can I decide what I want forever? I agree. Although I know exactly what I would want. I just don't think I would ever consider having it forever. What if I'm going to be a granny with a dragon on my arm? This is where you'd be one cool granny for sure. You would be. See, that's that's beautiful having something to do with family. A tattoo is so meaningful to me. 2 tattoos, a dragon, and my son's name. Aw. I'd do something from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I'll show you one more room there, Blue. We enjoy building. And we're working on a Dwarven Kingdom to go under the mountain here. So we got one of the rooms started. Nice working right next to this. I could show it off whenever someone new pops on in. You like Lord of the Rings, that? I love Lord of the Rings. And if you guys haven't seen the movies, you're missing out. Go watch them. Might sound uneducated, but what is your skin based off of? You're not sounding uneducated. It's simply a dwarf. And at the moment, I'm in my Christmas skin. I got a little Christmas sweater on, or a jumper, as Triple H has said. My husband watches them a couple times a year. Have you watched them with your husband? I hope so. Your husband sounds like a pretty cool guy. In fact, my engagement ring was the one ring with the inscription. No, it was not. That's really cool. Never heard of Lord of the Rings? Shane, do some research. Now you're sounding uneducated. I'm joking. But look into them. Lovely movies and amazing books if you enjoy reading. Yes, I have. Not every time, though. But it's worth it every time. No, that's fair. They're long. I'm glad you've seen them, Blue. Alright, write that down. Don't target Blue when the charity event starts. Did they accept my redecoration thing? Blue did. I don't know how I've convinced so many people to, I'll do some great redecorating. Hi, Cinnamon. I'm nice, I promise. Sounded evil. Oh, bless you, Cinnamon. I've never seen it. Miley, how long have you known me? Get it together. Look them up. Find some sort of service. They gotta be around here. Is matching his and hers. Oh, that's amazing. Seen the new one, Thad, the TV series? I have. The Rings of Power. It's decent. It's visually amazing. Are really epic. It's gonna be so much fun. It will be. I'm excited. Take every chance. A year and 6 months. A year and a half you've been here, Miley, and not once have you watched The Lord of the Rings. In a month and 6 days for Shane. That's more reasonable. Following 7 months, my goodness. Honestly, Miley, you no matter what I say towards you, it will never be as funny as the time we both stumbled upon each other on a creator SMP, and you mentioned that you streamed, and I go to go follow you on Twitch, and I had already been following you, not a clue that I knew that I already was. No matter what I say towards you, you can always hold that over my head. I'd been following you for almost a year, I think. Doesn't matter. Oh, yes, how could I forget? I love Lord of the Rings. Of course, how could you forget? That's right. There's no other options. Not in this stream, there are no other options. They'll be added to the list and pushed forward in the list of things to watch then. Perfect. It takes about 12 hours to watch all 3 of them. Few breaks, you know. And then you can watch the rest of stuff that's related to it. But you only gotta watch the 3 main Lord of the Rings ones. Then you get a majority of the context. Well, it's 3 different movies, Shane. I don't actually know how long they are. I just rounded up. I think I need to make hubby put them on and we can snuggle on the couch under blankets watching them all this weekend. See, Minxie, Triple H, that sounds like a lovely weekend. I think all of you guys should follow suit with the 2 of them and watch the movies as well if you haven't seen them. Why would Google give me the minutes of how long they are? They're 558 minutes, the non-extended edition ones. Okay, it's 9 hours, minus 3. Apologies. You take some breaks. Extended ones are 11. That's where I was getting my other ones. My other number. If you have the option between the 2, you should watch the extended one. Obviously. I'm messing with you guys. You don't have to watch them, but they are really good. If you enjoy like fantasy. Where'd my beacon effect go? Oh, I'm over the box, that's why. To join the fight for Middle Earth. Rings are calling. Yes, exactly. See, now I gotta go watch them. Problem is, I always put them on like if I go and put one on now after stream, I'm just gonna fall asleep because it'll be late and I'm tired, and then it'll just keep happening for the next few nights until I get through the first one. I really don't like when I don't have beacon effects. It feels so much slower. I see what I want to do here. I want to continue this going in, separating it a little bit. Just add a little more deviation. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, yes, the Shire. I was wondering if anyone would call it out. I was chuckling to myself. This one gives you the chills. That's fair. It's funny, we have a bunch of Lord of the Rings lo-fi in this playlist. And I'll hear them just like I got a pretty big playlist, and it just we run into a few of them here and there, and I'll be like, "Oh, that one's so good," and then I run into a different one. I'm like, "Oh, that one's really good." I got no idea which one I like the most. They're all just really good. The song is gonna put me to bed. I'm fighting for this stream right now. You should just close your eyes and fall asleep. It's good for the. It's good. Sleep is good. I was just about to say I hear Shire music. It's quite easy to get distracted in this stream talking about Lord of the Rings stuff. I don't know how it happens, you know? Somehow I steer so many conversations right back towards Lord of the Rings. How are we looking here? Yeah, that's good, because then that starts to form something. This starts to form something. We'll lead. This might be on its own, but we lead this one up into that. That'll be good. I think I'm going to take a quick break here. This is a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. You know, stand up, grab a drink of water, maybe grab something to eat if you're feeling hungry. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Good night, everyone. I totally forgot breakfast. In 5 hours. Probably need to sleep. Enjoy. Need that sleep to enjoy time. Oh, sounds good there, Shane. No worries at all. I've been telling you to head to bed. I'm glad you're getting some sleep now. You have a good night there. I still think the real hero is Samwise. Oh, come on now. They're all heroes. I don't think a single one of them could have done it without the other. Would you have been able to throw the ring into the fire? Probably not. It fell in with Smeagol. Nobody could toss it in. I hope everyone took their break there. If you didn't take your break, at least have a drink of water. It's good for you. Have a drink of something. I know you guys with your coffee, a few of you. Crazies. Drinking coffee this late. I get called crazy. Actually, I don't get called crazy too often anymore. You guys just call me old. Anyone else doing any sort of crazy projects in Minecraft? Feel like we have a lot of different people in here at the moment that I don't usually have around. I'm always curious if anyone else is doing something crazy. Every once in a while I get a fun answer. I know someone was working on making like a Zelda map. Does anyone even have any sort of Minecraft worlds? Or do y'all just watch endless gameplay of it? Been playing a highly modded Minecraft, all the mods? Or is that just at the moment building up colonies? Haven't done a map project in for a bit. I've never done a map project. Can you fly and see the project in a second there? I will. Got 2 worlds. Is it the modded one and then survival one that you said would be I think Minxie or you said it would be like a long-term world. They got brought up when you guys noticed my hours. Perfect World 2 with extra mods. Oh, 2 modded worlds. No normal survival world? It's fair. Here you go there, I don't know how to say your name. We'll go with just JL. Here's the front of the build, though. It's almost impossible to get the build in one view. One survival, Perfect World 2, but not vanilla. What is Perfect World? Ugh, snow. It's all the new spots that I just made. Then here's rest of the mountain where we're still slowly covering over it all. And then there's even more to the project since the mountain isn't the only thing. We also have the start of the Dwarven Kingdom that I'm doing here. One of the rooms in it. The Pillared Hall. Sleep quick. Last one, my last one was China building style castle village with zoo and more, but lost that server. Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. It's no fun losing worlds. I had lost one that I had put loads of hours into at one point. Not nearly as many hours as this world, of course, but quite a few at the time for what for where Minecraft was. And we got the entrance to the Dwarven Kingdom here as well. Who had ever asked for a view of the project? Where were we? Mr. Beardstone created the main mod pack. Interesting. Major corruption during an update of the world, so all went poof. Yep. It's happened far too many times with long-term Minecraft worlds. Nowadays, we all make backups. Just because of the game having a chance of it getting corrupted. There's been a few moments where I thought my world disappeared on me. It was just me being silly at the time. But I thought it went poof. I had backups, but still backups aren't... I don't do backups daily. So it still lost work. I'm not really worried about corruption at this point. Still make backups though. Speaking of which, I should make one. It's the start of a new month. I try and make one near the start of a new month. Forgot to do it yesterday. And I'll probably forget by the time I end stream. Been playing a remastered game I love from PS1, so that's been fun seeing the changes. I think you had brought that up before. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I have been enjoying Overwatch. It's been my first time playing it. Recently installed it. And Emmy, hello there. Another person I was lurking in. Hello, how was your stream? Pink Duck, Brett Wolf, hello there. How are you doing? Let's get a shout out for you. What were you up to today there, Emmy? If you guys aren't following Emmy, missing out. They've raided us plenty of times, and I never get to raid them, it seems like, so please do send some follows down over their way if you're not already following. Nice mountain you got there, sir. Thank you, Pink Duck. It is a very beautiful mountain. Now we're just doing some more terraforming as usual. PD, hello there. How are you doing? Where's Emmy? Did they get lost in the raid? On the actual hex, that's huge. Yeah, we've been working on the mountain for a while. Oh, some visitors, some mountain travelers. Actually, you know what? I think we actually just passed 1.2 million stone placed. Yeah, look at that. We're at 1.2 million 2,000. There's a 1 there. At least I don't think it's definitely not a 2. I really need to figure out something to see my stats better. Been trying to find a nice mod, but I can only find 1 and I don't like it. Misty Gecko? Hello there, welcome on in. And thank you for the follow as well, Misty Gecko. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. You're drawing at the moment? Is that what that message is? I love you, big Mike. We're getting closer to done. We've been making great progress. For anyone new, PD, thank you for the follow as well. Yes, I'm drawing. Oh, what you drawing? I didn't fully understand it. I draw with you in the BG instead. Drawing's always fun. For those that are new though, we don't only have the mountain. The mountain also house a dwarven kingdom at some point. We've spent most of the time just terraforming the mountain though. But we got an entrance to the dwarven kingdom. Kind of see the architecture here. Got the backside, and then we have one of the rooms started. Just the pillared hall here. You kind of get the idea of it. I love this room. Oh, thank you there. Every time I come back to it after not looking at it for a little while, it's exactly how I wanted it. And it's not even near done. We still gotta do the walls and the floors and the ceiling and the rest of the pillars and the other half of the room. Dwarf realm in the kingdom of Dwerodelv. Or whatever Gandalf says. Something like that. See? Someone that knows Lord of the Rings. At least a little bit. Yes, that pillared hall is highly inspired off of Moria when we see it in the movies. But I have more than just the pillared hall in mind. Just like how the entrance to the Dwarven Kingdom kind of resembles Erebor's entrance. Has similarities. I played Return to Moria. I have, not fully through. Oh, that's what we should. That's what we would have been playing. Yeah, I had started a playthrough of it before Christmas with a few friends, since it was free on the Epic Games Store. So I told them all to get it. And we had started a playthrough, but we haven't been able to play again since the weekend before Christmas. This music makes me want to play the game. Play Mario? Mario's lovely. Is it a grind? Okay. That's good to hear. Because we go through survival games quite fast usually. Like we played Core Keeper, if anyone knows that game. And we went through it pretty fast, it felt like. Absolutely amazing game. I mean, it was for me. Oh, that's fair. I never saw Emmy. Do you guys... What happened to Emmy? Did they have to raid and run right away? You guys know who raided on in with them? Super Mario. I remember the first one on the Game Boy. I used to have this Game Boy with Mario on it. Didn't even have color or anything. Probably could still find that Game Boy somewhere. That's the one. It was fun. I don't remember much of it though. Although I think the first game I ever played would have been the one on the Nintendo. Jump into the mountain? Yeah, they were going straight out, I think. All right, that's fair. Well, I'm glad they felt comfortable enough raiding into me and sending their people on over and all that. Oh, my age. Oh, you're fine, Wayne. Surely closer to 2 million jumps made on those poor dwarf legs. We're getting there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are we at? I can't believe that out of all my stats, that's the one that caught your eye, was my jumps. Trim them dwarf legs. I could jump forever. It's already 2,000 more than last stream. Stream's end. Well, we place like a few shulkers of stone each stream. Recently, I've been going a little slower, but I could, if I'm going at a good pace of a stream and I go for 4 hours, I can place 7 shulkers of stone. That's, and I'm pretty sure that's well over 7,000 stone. Our stats always climb. Gotta be good at jumping, Wayne. Can't let the elf know. I can't jump. Eat the cookie. Oh, you know what else we probably hit? Did we hit... Oh, we're close. We're very close on the 20,000 cookies eaten. You guys make me eat so many cookies. I never stop bouncing around on Minecraft, even when even on the flats. I hear ya. Well, ever since they have added sprinting to the game, everyone jumps. Everywhere they go. It's just instinct. Don't worry, you'll get a shulker to help you. No, Lana. I know, I know I probably will. I know you guys. If you don't know what Lana's talking about, I'm doing a charity event that starts this Saturday and goes on for 5 weeks. So 5 different streams of it every Saturday. And one of my incentive goals is that if my community here, raises $500, you guys get a free shulker of cookies that I have to eat in the solar world. Have you broken 15 netherite pickaxes? I don't want to talk about it, and how did you see that stat? I had it barely open. Please tell me you've planted more of the potted plants than 17 last year. I haven't done any decorating. Oh, more cookies. Think we need to talk about it? I can show you the first one I ever planted. I see everything. Here, just for the sake of it. If anyone ever wanted to go through, this is probably a good thing, even just for myself. I'll just do a quick scroll of the stats. I'm not. We can do times mind, I guess. Oh, this one moves a little fast. I'll have to use my mouse. We'll do the top few scrolls. There you go. Slow it down if you want. Times used. Crafted is a fun one too. You know, we're not talking about it. It's not the top one. I know it's not, because shears are the top one. Because of how many plants I've collected with shears. It's the second one. You know, things happen, okay? 15 isn't that many. I don't kill a lot of mobs. Although, which one is kind of fun? It's gonna be the wither. I've killed a lot of withers. A lot of wandering traders too. 134 withers. Killed 3 frogs. Why? They were first released, Minxie, and I wanted to know if they dropped anything. And killing one of them isn't enough. I had to make sure. Well, I don't know why I killed 3 cats. They probably shouldn't have been where they were. They dropped string though. I've never broken a netherite pickaxe. Nether. It happens. More than if I never streamed, I would have never broken one. You guys are distractions. They gift you string too. I have to unfollow. Yeah, cats drop string. You know what else drops strings? Where is it? It's gonna be S. Striders. Excuses what? Not the axolotl. Axolotls are brutal murderers. They kill all the squids and fish. The bees definitely were for a bee head. Maybe not. I may have just had to kill them. Should we talk about the 35 villager massacre? Okay. I have VOD proof. I don't know what VOD it is, but it was out of mercy. It was because I had a villager breeder. I have one in the Nether, and it had piled up so many villagers that people in chat were telling me to put to have mercy on them, and to have the better life for the. I don't know. There's a VOD out there somewhere of when that happened. I don't think that's mercy. It was. The wandering trader one's fun. I don't kill every wandering trader I see. This mountain has probably killed more wandering traders than I. They fall off of it all the time. Yeah, well, they deserved it. They programmed the wandering trader to, like, get up into your face. Be like, hey, buy my things. No. Please? No. You nearly got shoved off a skyblock from one. I'm pretty sure one tried to push me off the mountain at one point. It didn't end well for them. Don't forget, I've killed a few dogs, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they're called wolves. 3 wolves. Wow, I've really killed 3 of things. Hey, I killed a warden? Where was that? Cool. When did I do that? What is the creaking? That's a 1.21.4. That's the new mob that came out. On our All the Mods 9 to the skies, we have them spawning in a 2x2 block with trapdoors under them. That's beautiful. That's why I've never seen them. Okay. Yeah. I can show you what it looks like. They're kind of creepy. I'm pretty sure I brought back the thing that can spawn them in. They only spawn in at night. You can't kill them unless you destroy the thing that spawns them in. Is my understanding. It's creepy looking too. I wanted the moss and the new, oh, hanging roots thing. Yeah, you have to break their heart in the tree to kill them. Yeah, exactly. Casually, you know. You gotta break the tree's heart, and then it despawns the creaking. That's all the creaking is. The creaking is the Lorax. It speaks for the trees. How did you break the tree's heart? By killing its cats? No, it had its heart. It was right there. It looked like a log. I chopped it up. Now I have it in a chest. Sounds very brutal. I don't remember those cats, though. That probably was early on. String is string, you know? Now you can make more hearts, right? Yeah! I do know that. I don't know how, but I know you can make them. But I don't have any use for them, and I don't really care for the orange block it makes. Although the resin might be useful at some point. Maybe. I haven't messed around with it at all. Truly, I only really updated for the new mechanic with crafting. And I was kind of curious about bundles. I'm sad about bundles. I wish they could hold a little more. Even just like 5 stacks of items instead of just 1. I don't know. We talked about bundles a lot. If you haven't messed around with them, they're interesting. I think they're good for certain players, but anyone that does anything in the game in bulk, the bundles are just not going to be helpful. Because essentially what it does, it can only hold a stack of an item. So you could have 64 different items, I think. But it will only hold a stack. Or whatever equivalents to a stack. Maybe not 64 items. I don't actually know that for sure. I didn't test that far. But it could hold a lot of small amounts of items. Like 10 buttons, and a few trapdoors, and so on, of all the different ones. But yeah, 64 items, unless the stack was different. Like, you can't put a tool in there. A tool is essentially 64 items. Or if it's, because there's some things that stack in 16. So that's different. No, there's 5. Like, it just, a little increase would have been better. It's whatever. It's whatever. They're good. I'm sure they'll have a use somehow. I hope there's a redstone use for them. Somehow. They allowed you to store unstackables to some extent, I would argue, that they're a decent use. But those, the one stack, so you can't, so they're useless. Yeah, I don't know. We usually have bundle inceptions. They drop so often. Bundles and bundles and bundles. That's funny. Bundles are good when scavenging. Yeah, that's how I looked at it. I was like, I could see this being useful for the very early game of Minecraft. It's just, it won't be for my world, and that's whatever. There's a lot of things that aren't useful for my world. I'm so far in it, it doesn't, like, look at me. I carry everything in bulk. When I'm building, I have basically endless amounts of supplies. I craft them like everything in bulk. Over at the medieval port city over there, my shulker box is here with all the different blocks. I have a block that literally is just full of spruce stairs because I use so many spruce stairs. I have a decoration block, shulker box that has all the different. Doesn't have all the different decorational blocks, but it has a stack of like all the decorational blocks I usually use. It's like a stack of stone cutters, a stack of looms, bookcases, lecterns, anvils. I use barrels quite often. I have barrels just on their own. It has its entire own shulker box. I would agree, but when scavenging, you get so many unstackables or full stacks of items that is highly useless because they have 0 space. Scavenge horse armor and saddle and a disc, an enchanted book, another. Wait, enchanted book really is only one? Ugh, that's annoying. Yeah, they should give a little rework to them right away, I think, in the next update. Allow 5 unstackable items. Be perfect. Don't have actual room. They aren't even useful early game. I must be off to bed. Have a great stream, dude. See y'all. Sounds good there, Triple H. You get some good rest there. I appreciate you hanging out for as long as you have been. You heading out as well, Minxie, I figured. Good night there. Good night to you both. Get some good rest. Up to 14 hours and 20 minutes of watch time. Look at you go. I did kind of like how they worked in your inventory, though. I thought they did a decent job with that. The little amount I messed around with the bundles. Dyeing them was a cool addition. Just need a little more room. That's what the shulker loaders and unloaders are for in my storage. So just load items I want for a build, and it loads the shulker for me. There you go. I need one of those. I got stuff for raw materials, and that's it. All my stuff gets stored in shulker boxes, Wayne. That's why my storage area is so small, so compact. Everything is stored in shulkers. I don't really like them because if you have a bunch of random items, then you have to empty the entire... You don't have to. You can use your scroll wheel. And it'll move around. You like, here, I can show you. Just do a... And then you can scroll wheel to it, as you can see. And then you just click. Ta-da! And what's the actual? Oh. Interesting. Yes, you can only see 6 of them, then the rest are locked away. Wait, really? Know about that. I meant if you have massive amounts of different items. Interesting. Interesting that they still only did 6. I'm surprised it wouldn't just scroll down as if you were like scrolling on a web page. No, as I was showing Wayne, all my stuff is like stored in shulker boxes. And then when I start a new build area, I'll spend a day crafting up the materials I think I'll be using for them. For this one, it was easy. I have a schematic for this one. So we just collected a mass amount of the materials that we needed for this one and pulled them all together, crafted up the ones we needed. Still takes a while, though. Like I said, bundles are entirely useless. I don't know. Wish I could say they didn't spend 3 years to give us the same unfinished product, but they did. It's not unfinished. It works as intended at the moment. It's just not a very useful item. Well, that does seem silly with the having more than 6 items. Ah. I don't think we're going to be in 1.21.4 for the charity event. I won't even be able to try out bundles in early game. It's alright. One day I will. I don't know. I don't think about it that way, Aaron. I think it's all up to the preference of how someone plays. It's still an open world game. Everyone plays a little bit differently. What can you do? I love the game personally. Let's bring this in. You can't let it get you angry, Aaron. Disappointed more so than angry. Ah. Well, you gotta just move on. Maybe be hopeful. I've conceded on the whole idea that we'll ever get like stairs, walls, slabs, or even fences of everything. I've conceded on it. I think we'll just get what we get. Oh, we won't go there now, Aaron. What's your favorite Minecraft block? What's yours? Obsidian. Crying obsidian? Gives us a little light effect, doesn't it? Or is that just the respawn anchors? Anchors? Is it still a respawn anchor? Something. Can you replace everything with smooth stone? Will do, Risky Dog. No. It takes away. How are you doing, by the way? Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Not crying. Crying is way too saturated of a purple. That's fair. The thing my citadel was made out of. Obsidian. Really, obsidian? Mine? It's what's my favorite soundtrack? I don't have one. I don't know them off the top of my head. That Obsidian Slander? Yeah, let me look at it before I say anything further. You know, they haven't changed this look in a while. Anyway, it used to be worse. I don't think it's bad. Good. Hope all is well with you. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Working away on the mountain as usual. I'll get right on that smooth stone stuff though. No, we're doing good. Making good progress. Here's what we have left. You can see the outline at the top there. I don't know the names. I don't know music, Aaron. The Sweden one, yeah. The other one, no. Recognize the name of the Sweden one anyway. You gotta understand, I really don't know music. It's nothing I've ever spent time on. You ever do like a music guessing game with people? Don't. Don't do it with me. I won't know a single one unless you're against me. Even just like guessing the artist, wouldn't know it. If you turned on the Minecraft soundtrack and just glanced at Spotify to know the name of a song you're listening to next stream. Damn it. I think we got a few Minecraft lo-fi ones in here actually. We have Sweden, yeah, it's right there. And I feel like there's one more. Wet Hands, that is one? Okay, I think that's always one that pops on, and I always question it. I'm like, I don't know if this one is just Minecraft music, or I just correlate it to Minecraft because of how long it's been in my stream playlist. I scrolled past that one as well. I think that's it. I know the music discs. Because those I actually see the name of when I run into them. I forget which one it is, but I think it's the Blacks one that is kind of fun. I might be mistaken as well. Blacks is great. Okay, yeah. Shad is my favorite by far. I kind of like one or two of the ones that came with the trial chambers. I think they're kind of cool. I don't like the one that came with caves and cliffs. I heard it too many times, I think, when it first came out. I know those. A little bit more. I like the song. Do I like the Minecraft? Why are these songs in Minecraft? Oh, don't worry. I think they're kind of Minecrafty. Slightly, but yeah, I don't know that second one as well. The precipice, precipice. Yeah, I don't know that one as well. A long drive, James Bond. Does Eric still do variety games? I saw he was playing The Raft at one point, but I feel like he's been focusing on Minecraft again. There was a while there where he was doing variety more than Minecraft, it felt like. I don't know what it is. I for some odd reason really enjoy his variety streams compared to his Minecraft ones, and I just don't think I know his world that well. I know a bit of it here and there. I know the main area. He does variety occasionally, but ever since the failed long drive update, he's been holding out for a fix to it instead of just downgrading to the pre-beta version. Oh, that's too bad. Why does it have to snow? You want to know? Oh, we were talking about farms earlier. I completely got sidetracked by someone. Or by myself, most likely. We were talking about farms. I wanted to make a piglin bartering one. And then, and then there's the rooted dirt, mud, and what's the other one that it makes? And clay farm. That one would be on the list. As well as I saw a snow farm that was interesting. I don't know if it actually works, but I saw a snow farm that uses TNT to blow up snow carpets to make snowballs. I gotta see if it works now. Let's grab a few. Just do it down here. Snowballs. Oh. So anyway, we need to make a snow farm like that uses TNT. I blew up a few snow carpets and it makes snowballs. I could make a really good snow farm. Intriguing. Snow farm? Why is there a snow farm? I need a snow farm. I need so many blocks of snow. And I haven't found a viable option. No way there has to be a farm. There can't be a snow farm in this world. There's no chance. I need one. I already have one, but it sucks. Does a snow golem do that and a shovel? Yes. Or I could have many snowmen and have TNT blow up their carpets and make me snowballs, and then have a crafter auto make snow blocks for me. Because I have this contraption here that I made recently that uses shovels and that, and you know, I fill up the inventory and then dig some snow and it crafts them, right? Makes the snow blocks. But I don't want to sit here that long. I hate sitting and doing nothing in the game. I'd rather have a farm that I can run while I'm doing something else. Snow farm. And this just doesn't, it's not fast enough. Like you guys gotta understand, I burn through stone shulkers. I know there's gonna be a lot of snow blocks that I use on some of the higher up peaks. Damn, I had this boomer. What? What did I miss? I'm missing something here. There can't be a snow farm. You're speaking gibberish. Do you understand this, Giz? Are you saying I can't have a snow farm? I can have a snow farm. It's called puns. S now farm. Because snow is an S, I think. Guys, can you explain it to him? I'm so lost. How doesn't he get it? I don't know what you're trying to say. There's no farm. There can't be a no farm. A no farm? I'm saying snow. I already processed this whole snow thing. I processed this earlier. Say snow with no because snow is funny to make puns with because snow is just no with an S on the end. I'm not good with typing as it as is, so I won't get involved. So you're just saying there can't be a no farm. No, yes. Nobody understands. I never uttered the word anywhere in that. You filled in the word I understand. Uh-huh. You filled in the word what does that matter? There can't be snow farm, can't be snow, but that doesn't make sense. There can't be. I said there can't be snow farm. Their I is graphic grammar. I'm moving on. Nope, I'm not even finishing your paragraph. I'm moving on. I think it's too complicated for that. It's not. It's not. I'm sorry you don't have grammar correct sentences. Your brain hurts? How do you think Aaron feels? Poor Aaron has been trying to explain this for 5 minutes. And I know how it feels when you're trying to explain it to a streamer that not understanding what the heck you're saying. It's terrible. Because you're like, it makes complete sense to me. I apologize to all those that were lurking that had to hear this. Anyway, I want to make a snow farm. So there can't be no farm, but you're saying that snow farm a pun? That's what I said, Giz, like 5 times. I'm not the only one not understanding. I had to stand still in the middle of a game to hear this. It's not making sense. He's old. I'm not old. Grammar is grammar. I don't know how to explain it, but I do get it completely. Can't be no. I'm telling you, can't be no farm. That's you're speaking wrongly. Silly in there. Yes, I am. Okay. No farm sounds like snow farm. Yes, I understand. I knew that. Moving on. You're speaking wrongly. Why is it so hard to get around? I just... You didn't let it go either. What about a snow farm? Don't. We're moving on. This is where I get, I talk about some things and it just gets caught up. What time is it? 2 to... It's gotta be... Tachi Suffrage. Back to lurking. David Lurkana. I hope you're doing alright. I haven't heard you cough in a little while. I'm feeling so much. I don't hate you, Aaron. Far from. Dad was having trouble understanding a pun because of the intentionally poor grammar to make it work. Just listen to the lo-fi thad. It's okay. So anyway, D. Clark, you playing any Minecraft tonight? Or Animal Crossing? How's that going, if so? D. Clark's my cop-out of a situation at the moment. Animal Crossing? Oh, lovely. I heard you two have a residual cough haunting you. I jinxed it. I heard that cough. Even though I don't really believe in jinxing something. Things just happen. Oh my goodness! Misty Gecko, that's really cool. And you signed it! We usually only have Giz that's throwing art in our creative channel, and they always sign it as well. Starting the new year with Stick is Rough. Well, thank you. You shall have another that I love art. I always love seeing what people are able to make. Any suggestion for living it? I'm forever plagued with my lungs trying to escape. Now I'm coughing again. I love drawing and stuff. Oh, fun. I love that. Oh man, just cope and apologize to your boyfriend for your constant coughing because you're pretty sure it bothers him more than yourself. I don't mind it that much. I just worry that it's not. Oh, I want you feeling better, that's all. Anyan, hello there. How are you doing? You got the real Minecraft? You got Java Edition? I'm I'm not saying Bedrock isn't real Minecraft. I want everyone to know that. This was just Anyan's words earlier. So I'm clarifying what edition they have now. Now I got the legit version. Okay. You're not using, you're not, oh, I forgot. Maybe I'm confusing with someone else. You know what cures a cough? Killing Gale repeatedly? What? From Baldur's Gate? Y'all talking about coughing? I'm still getting over this fluid and it's rough. You still under your, duvet? If any of you guys have a server open or a recommendation for a server, let me know. I don't. I don't. I don't know any at the moment. There's so many creators that have them, but they're usually blocked behind a sub. You have to sub to them, which is plenty fair. Then to make sure there's no miscreants getting in. If I don't have a boyfriend or a partner of any flavor, and you enjoy not bothering anyone. No, I'd love to give actual tips, but nothing seems to help mine for long. The cough drops are helping, but you'd have to just keep having cough drops. I ain't playing anyone. I'd rather play solo. There you go. One thing I did with my world here are all the new generation is large biomes. Mainly because I got tired of the normal biome size. But it's funny because I don't even build in the new terrain in the new generation. I just constantly am building in the old one. Eventually we'll get there. Been up since 6 a.m. and had to say goodbye to Dan at 6:30. Had to leave for the hospital and I miss him so much. Aw. You haven't gone to sleep yet, Giz. You gotta be beyond tired. Just asking, because I know you guys and I'd be comfortable playing on some server with people I know. That's fair. I don't know. Are any of you guys on an actual server at the moment? Ones that are open? Hey, you make your own bombs. I do. I play a modded one. So I asked if they were open. Modded's always fun, though. I'll be okay. Just gotta rest for a couple of days. That doesn't mean I get to be lazy. Cured my seasonal depression. That's crazy, Lana. Cobblemon. Interesting. He deserves it. From Baldur's Gate, right? Like Baldur's Gate 3. That's the Gale. Just clarifying. Yes, okay. Yeah, he deserves it. If I'm the one to encounter him for the first time, I slap his hand. You know what cured my seasonal depression? I left work today before it was pitch black. That can help. You saw the sun? Come on, there's got to be windows for you at least, Lana. You work in a hospital for a whole 5 minutes. The sunset, even. Beautiful. Far Cry 6 with a friend? Oh, there you go. I've never played any of those, but they always looked fun. And see the sun in the entire day today. It's a dark day. It's the gloomiest day ever. It's gonna be a gloomy day. I want it to rain. Severely lacking vitamin D. You need your vitamins. I don't think we will see the sun here for a few days now. Winter storm coming through starting tomorrow. There you go. At least you don't have to go anywhere, I hope. That's been making me take these gummy vitamins. They cured me, Hannah, from everything. Haven't been sick since. It's coincidental, but they did. I had one. You missed me yelling vitamin D at all the Raiders last stream on New Year's Eve. I thought Lana was here for that. The day I decided to leave home and to touch grass was the worst day, worst weather ever. Well, what the heck? Why do you do that? Oh, Aaron was here. Went out for 3 days straight traveling to and from the hospital. I'm not leaving the house till the 7th when I go to dance. Giz has had enough. She's like, I'm done. This outside thing, it's not for me. I'm staying inside. I'm cozying up next to Dan, and I'm reading a book. I'm done with this. Hannah was on a Tabs stream recently. Only I could snuggle next to Dan, but he had to go home today. I'm sorry, too soon. It's exactly what's gonna happen, though. Swore off streaming. Boo, Dana. There we go. There's the excitement. So much anxiety, not fun. You want to know, I used to, there was a little time there with streaming where hitting that go live button and be like, oh, have a little flutter, be a little nervous. I don't know what I don't know what fixed it. I said, screw it. Why are you nervous? You've been doing this for so long. You might as well just hit go live and see what the heck happens. I just told it told it to go away. Now I just hit go live and have a great time. Or I try to anyway. You have a high overview shots. Really? No. Oh, as it's turning rainy. Always rains in my world. I thought Minecraft fixed this in one of their updates, where it didn't rain as much. I'm not even far enough over. The thing is massive. Oh, I thank you. No, I'm working on it. Mountain should be banned from chat. Ah, still not far enough. It's probably just now loading in since I don't see it. Or maybe it was loaded and I didn't really pay attention too closely just then. 299. I'd go look at the front of the mountain. It's kind of hard to fit in one view. Higher. I'm gonna. There. What a beautiful mountain. Thank you there, D. Clark. I agree. It is beautiful. And a mountain. Yeah, that denies it. Need more read. Here's a high overview. Kind of a half heart, half love heart in the middle. Like an upside down one. Dad woke up one day and said, let's build a mountain for 4 years. I didn't plan on the 4 years part. I want you guys to know, as, like, you guys kind of are getting a reference just then, just looking at it, taking a big step back, but even then, you don't feel the scale unless you're actually in the game walking next to this thing. The best I think we were able to do is this jungle tree right here gives you a reference point of what's something you usually would consider very tall in the game. This is a pretty tall jungle tree. This is the best reference point I can give you. He's like a little tree now. I'm 5 foot. It would take me years to walk around. Honestly, I think if we walked around it, it would take like half an hour. Like honestly, walked. What's this? Why is there an at? Updated player list. Melly, I have a channel in my Discord. I'm gonna have to move things around. It's so hard to update images. Why are you doing this to me? It's fine. Dad, where do you plan the peak of this mountain to sit? Not a clue. My best guess is right where the scaffolding roughly is, and maybe 20 blocks further in. Just because I didn't want to go from the very bottom. But if you kind of take a reference point of what roughly is the middle, you go right around here, maybe 20 blocks or so, it'd be right around there. Have dragons flying around it, they'd be so small next to it. But no, Canyon. That was something I decided a long time ago. No, okay, good. Saved. Yes, yes. It is a mountain, Hannah. I'm glad you agree. Just curious if he actually had a plan, because based on the current looks, it's running out of space for the main central peak. This whole argument is based on. We're getting there. I won't deny, wow, the game is very boring without my clouds. That's crazy how much of a difference clouds make. Build anything on the mountain once you're done. Most likely. I have a few different ideas. There's definitely a village, like some sort of medieval village would be fun. Maybe even multiple with how big it is. They really do. They do. Cast is funny. Hello there. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Any waterfalls? Oh, absolutely. I have this plan for at least one area of a waterfall where it starts up really, really high up in the mountains. So high that it's a frozen river because of how high it is. And then it slowly transitions into a normal flowing waterfall and river as it gets lower down to the ground. I think that'd be really cool. Can't wait to see same. Like, waterfall, yeah, it'll be very... I know exactly where I'm gonna put one, actually. Yeah, Cinnamon's here. Cue Lana yelling Cinnamon. There's going to be a waterfall that flows down this area right here. One will flow down here. The dwarves will make a canal for it to flow into, so it doesn't flow into their quarry here. Then it's going to flow this way, so then this water connects up to the canal, and then it turns back into like a natural river probably, and then connects up with the river we started building here. There'll be another small waterfall here probably. And then this river, I haven't finished this back end of it, but it'll split, go off this way to an ocean, and then this other one flows to another ocean. So all the way from the very high peaks of the mountain, where it will start, out to some oceans. That idea has been around for a long time. And I've actually made strides to complete it. Can't wait to see it. You haven't forgot about it. That waterfall's gonna be the closest we'll get. Custom glass biome. Vibing to lo-fi. Lo-fi is always amazing. Glad you're vibing along there, Giz. Hey, wait a minute. What? What, Lana? Get called out, Lana. How can we forget about the best idea you've ever had? I still just don't know what I was picturing when I said that. Any volcanoes? No. No volcanoes. At least for the mountain here. Although I wouldn't be surprised if the dwarves had dug so deep that there is some lava. Just because lava's kind of cool underground because it glows nicely. It's not a volcano. It's a caldera, though, at the moment. Their weaponsmithing? Ooh. Maybe. Didn't think of it that way. Just more of something that they ran into. Forgot about Team Caldera. That gets brought up all the, well, maybe not all the time, but it's there. Team Caldera is the only one that kind of makes sense at the moment. Apart from Mountain, you know. You need a coffee? No, Giz, you should sleep. Been up since 6 a.m. Oh, she's gone already, isn't she? It'll be a team pile of rocks. Stop! No. Nice hill you got there. There is a team hill slightly. That one's just to actually mess with me a lot. It makes me funny. That did make me laugh. It's just a big old pile of rocks at the end of the day. Nothing significant. Team hill? No, not made for you, Lana. It's funny though. I didn't even make that correlation. My roommate snitched on me to the owner. What were you doing, Anion? What? Your computer was on. And? Apparently too bright for him to sleep. Oh. Get him a sleep mask. Don't do that. That'd be really funny. With our hands in the morning. Or hammer. Or hammer, yeah. I'm gonna blind him. Don't do that. So you couldn't just ask you to turn the brightness down or something? You know, that would be the obvious, sane solution, Aaron. But no, no, no. Back with coffee. I knew it. Don't drink it too fast, kids. The last time you came back with coffee, it was downed in 2 minutes. You'll be peeing all night, and you won't get any sleep. You won't see any of that. I just finished my cup of coffee, but I feel like you've had that one for a while. Chug, chug, chug. No! Guys, it's 1 a.m. for Giz. Past half one. Yeah! No chugging. No coffee. I can't tell you I can't have coffee. You're your own person. You make your own choices. But you shouldn't chug it. It's coffee. At least enjoy it. I already knew it was really early or late for you. You guys are crazy. I want you to know that. I even listen to like calm and relaxing music, and it still doesn't put you guys to sleep. Put some of us to sleep. We see mountain build, okay? That's fair. 8:30 for me, and I could go to bed right now. It's 7:30 here, and I could go to bed. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But if I laid down and like put a movie on, I could fall asleep. Speaking of which, Lord of the Rings would be a lovely movie to put on right now. I have insomnia most nights, so I don't normally sleep until past 3 a.m. I'm sorry. Last night, apparently, I kept waking up shaking, but was clammy, so Dan snuggled me back to sleep. Aw. Dan's amazing. I sleep till late since I'm on holidays. I just love the morning. I'm such a morning person. Me too. So I just let myself pass out. Keep waking up multiple times. Keep collecting people that can't sleep. What is this? Is it just that common? Mine was because of what's been going on with hospital stuff. I had a rough night. I'm sorry there, kids. You seem to be in good spirits though. Common issue, it seems. It seems that way. Around here. Think it is nowadays. I'm fine. Done with hospitals now, yay. That's good. Even old gen people hanging. You been to hospital since Graham passed away? When was the last time you were at a hospital, Lana? Been 3 times this week. Today I was there from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Oh, it's a long day. I'm so sorry. Mm. Banana Twitch streams. Hello there. Welcome on in. What a name. How are you doing? I have to go back tomorrow and I didn't have enough rest period. Good, you? Oh, I'm doing well. Man, my alter ego. Mm. Go to Boston, give me the holiday to go back home. That's crazy. I'm so sorry, Onion. At least you still got to see her. Mm. We're just working on terraforming here. Working on a mountain. I kind of like how the sections come together. It's come together very well. Looking for someone on Twitch that's offering to be my parent. No, thank you. I'm sorry. But you're free to hang out here, though, Banana. He's busy building his mountain. I still chat with y'all. Although I'm not, I don't know if I'm the one for the bestest of advice. I think I'm better off with just giving you a bit of a distraction away from uh one one's life. I'm a good distraction. Or something to listen to just have on in the background. Alrighty, babysitting chat. As tough work as is. Make emotes bigger feature is too good. It's really good. How do you do that? It's with Bitsanion. You gotta spend bits. It's a one time, you have to keep doing it every time you want to make an emote big. Oh goodness, that's creepy. Oscar is usually so handsome, but man, that emote is just it's not his best side, that's for sure. Bad hair day, something like that. Not enough sleep. What is that emote? Oh, just his cats go through it. Aren't you so glad, Cinnamon, that I don't do this to you? Yeah, she don't care. She's passed out, sleeping away. Stop, those emotes are creepy. I don't understand them. That's just a cat. With a prime. Got a little prime crown. Whoever made those emotes need to be in jail time. I don't know who started them. I feel like it was Tabs that started the grin ones. I will not be making one, don't worry. I don't like them. They're kind of creepy. And I don't make my own emotes. I'm not talented with graphic art. I prefer cute emotes. What's that creeper wearing? It's like a little hat. Little hat. Hannah painted this little creeper figurine, and she was ready to get rid of it. I was like, we're not gonna do that. It was on our bookshelf. She's like, I don't think it fits in with the rest of our stuff. I was like, we're not getting rid of it. You spent so much time on it. I was like, here, we'll put it behind a stack of books. So now it's creeping. You can only see it just barely. Whose cat is that one? Whoever Toad PhD is. I guess I have so many cat emotes. Think of the hydrate there, Onion. I appreciate it. Lana. Why? That one's terrible. Melly? It's a Melly emote? Melly! That's awful. I can't even call them out a lurk. They're probably not lurking. I blame whoever gifted me that sub. It was Melly's birthday. It's... Thanks for all the bits, by the way. I know there's a good handful of bits coming in with those. Oh, those don't even load for me, Onion. They just come in as white circles. Got an Amy emote. With a kind of creepy grin. Are y'all gonna be around for Saturday's stream? I don't usually stream on Saturdays. I don't know how it'll go for view, like how many people will be here. But I hope you're able to make it. It's gonna be a little more chaotic than my usual stream. Just because there'll be a lot of a lot of voices, and I'll be hanging out with 2 other streamers during it as they're part of my team. I don't know what I should probably ask what they kind of want to do. We'll figure it out. I know there's a bit of setup time beforehand, before we all go live. Yes, the charity thing. That starts this weekend, this Saturday. If you look in the Discord in the charity event thing, it should convert to the time, to your time zone for when it starts. Should be around for it. Exciting. I need a few of you guys around, preferably. I can't gift myself lives. I don't think I'll die, but right off the bat, but you never know. I'll be there. I get the notification. Yeah, it should be in a better time. It should be at a better time for you, Anyan. Instead of 2 a.m. Actually, I won't be able to move those around. There we go. Another big section finished. I mean, I don't really mind when Thad stream. I mean, I still really like it. Also, this is the new highest point of the mountain at the moment by like 2 blocks. That was the old one over there. This is the new one. Where's the flag? I don't have a flag. Then I think the next time we come to terraform this, I'm finally gonna start moving along and do another wraparound. Finally finished off connecting these 2 sides. We'll just keep going. Making good progress though. We got this entire little jet out done. It's far from a little jet out as well. How long am I streaming for? I'm nearing the end. But we're gonna raid out, so nobody go anywhere. And I still got a few things to finish up. Gotta empty my inventory here. I'm off to bed. We're raiding out, Giz, in a minute. But you can head to bed if you need to. Sorry that I raided and ran without saying hi. You're alright, Emmy. I had asked the people that came on in with you. They said you had to run right away, so no worries. No worries at all. Oops. But I appreciate the raid. Hope you're doing well. I am wrapping up here. Okay, then I'll stay. Perfect. I always convince a few people to stay. It's always right around this time I have someone be like, oh, I'm about to head to bed. Wait! Just wait. Glad they stuck around to tell you what's up. Yeah, no. You had a few people from your raid stick around for a little while. Anyway, I am about to end here. I just gotta find someone to raid. I'm watching myself again. I pulled up so many different tabs tonight. Twice. I did it twice. I raided twice. Who to raid? XP's live. We haven't raided them in a while. Experience Network. And they're a lovely streamer. Yes, do grab the raid message. Thank you there, Hannah. You can grab the first one if you subbed. Grab the second one if you're not. Thank you there, Anyan, as well. I was just about to type it out. But grab the first raid message if you are subbed, as I was saying. I appreciate it when everyone does grab the raid message. It means the world to me. It's an absolute blast when there's loads of us raiding on over to someone. And XP is a lovely streamer, so do say hello to them. Give them a follow if you aren't already. Otherwise, I'll be live tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central Star Time, most likely, as usual. And then a reminder that I will be streaming this Saturday, so I hope you're around for that. It's gonna be a blast. Otherwise, it's been a lovely night. Thank you everyone that rated on in. Thank you all for the follows. And I appreciate every one of you hanging out and chatting with me. I really do. And all the lurkers. But y'all have a lovely rest of your night. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.